गोकुमार अस्ले कोरे मानो वीरान् प्रभाविनो भजिराविर्वन्तः शरं स्वाहवामहे नमः संभवाय च मयुद्भवाय च नमः शङ्कराय च महेश्वराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवकरं उर्वारुकमिव वन्दनादितो मुक्तीयमामृता।
Hello guys, this is KK Singh, Vedic astrologer, and welcome to my YouTube channel Om Astro Jyoti, Learning Vedic Astrology. So today again we are going to talk about a wonderful video series that we are going to make on the monthly prediction for Cancer Ascendant and Cancer Moon sign people. So yes, let us begin. Okay, so guys, this is the chart for Cancer Ascendant and Cancer Moon sign people and their monthly prediction from 16th of October till 14th of November 2020. Now let us see what is happening in the sky for Cancer Ascendant and Cancer Moon sign people. So Cancer Ascendant and Cancer Moon sign people, you are having Venus in the second house, Sun, which is debilitated in the fourth house with retrograde Mercury, Ketu in the fifth house, Jupiter in the sixth house, Saturn in the seventh house, Mercury, Mars, which is also retrograde in the ninth house, and Rahu in the 11th house. So at this moment of time, Cancer Ascendant and Cancer Moon sign people, one thing which is happening to you is the Saturn's seventh house transit. It is not only looking at the moon or the ascendant, but also your fourth house of comfort. And there we can see that Sun is already with a retrograde Mercury. Mercury is also the 12th lord. And Sun is also debilitated here, which is the second lord. So in this situation, what we can conclude is the double affliction of Mars and Saturn in the fourth house will give you a lot of difficulty. Okay. Another thing is Ketu in the fifth house and Rahu in the 11th house. So Ketu's effect will be more like the Mars, because Ketu is in the house of Mars, Scorpio, and Mars is retrograde and it is in the Gandanta point in the ninth house. So there will be difficulty in the matter of luck. But on the other hand, Rahu is very good in the 11th house and it is in the disposition of Taurus, which means that Rahu is going to give you some gains, because Venus, the dispositor of Rahu, is also in the second house for this week. So overall, what we can say is the luck for the Cancer Ascendant and Cancer Moon sign people will be a little bit shaky, but the gain will be good because of Rahu in the 11th and Venus in the second. But no matter what happened, you are not going to enjoy the fruits, because fourth house is the enjoyment house. Fourth house is the Sukh Sthan, and there is a debilitated sun sitting, including a Mercury, which is a retrograde now at the sky. So that means it is whatever you gain, you are not going to enjoy it. So this was the first week analysis. Another thing is that the relationship will be okay, not very good, not very bad. But yes, comfort is not going to be good. So when we come to the next week slide, that means from 23rd of October till 29th of October, we see that Mercury is transiting in the third house. Now, Venus is transiting in the third house. Venus is transiting in the house of Mercury and it is getting debilitated. Now, whenever a good planet gets debilitated in the third house, especially benefic like Jupiter or Venus, in that situation, what happens? The person is not able to do or put in more effort, because the third house is the house of effort, and both the people, means both the gurus, Jupiter and Venus, do not like to be in the third house. So that is one point. Another point is, when we are looking at the sun is also in the Kendra, but in the Nicha Rashi, but it is going to get a Neech Bhang because it is in the Kendra house. But in order to get the Neech Bhanga, you need to be Neech first. So that is one point to ponder. So definitely at the beginning of the week, there will be difficulties, but as the week progresses, the person of Cancer Ascendant and Cancer Moon sign people will know how to deal the situation. Okay. One more thing I would include here is that Jupiter here in the 6th house is creating a Vipreet Raj Yoga. 6, 8, 12, Lord in 6, 8, 12 creates Vipreet Raj Yoga. And also from the 6th, Jupiter is looking at the 12th house. Jupiter is looking at the 10th house, and Jupiter is looking at the 2nd house. So no matter what, Jupiter is going to give some relief in case of the career and in case of gain. But there will be expenditure going up, because the thing is, Jupiter is also looking at the 12th house, and 12th Lord Mercury is retrograde. So it can be concluded that the person will be involved in unnecessary expenditure, and that should be avoided. On the other hand, there is a Pap Kartari happening on the 10th house because of Rahu and Mars sitting on the either side. But this Pap Kartari is not going to affect the native, because Jupiter's aspect is also falling there. And Jupiter is also the lord of the luck. So that we have to consider. So overall, second week for Cancer Ascendant and Cancer Moon sign people will be like I told you. And in the third week also, there is no such change, no major change, because every planet is in the same position. Venus is in the same position. Mercury, Sun is in the same position. Ketu, Rahu, and everything, every planet are in the same position. So there is no change in the sky. So whatever the things I mentioned in the second week is likely to happen or continue till the third week. That means from 30th of October till 6th of November 2020. Now at the last week, when we are coming in the 7th of November till 14th of November, then only one good news is coming. Rest, everything is same. The news is that Mercury becomes direct. Now, when Mercury is direct, then obviously the unnecessary expenditure, whatever was happening, an unnecessary effort which the person was putting, will now come to an end. And there will be the favor of luck also coming in, because at that time, when we are looking at the Mars will be also in that star, that is Revati, which is the star of Mercury. Now Mercury, when it is getting direct, so obviously Mars is also going to get the effect, because when Mercury, because in Revati Nakshatra, it is owned and ruled by Mercury. So when the Lord is retro, the effect is also not good. Now at this moment, at this week, when Mercury will be direct, then Mars will also get a little bit of comfort. So guys, this was my analysis on Cancer Ascendant and Cancer Moon sign people, and the result of the transit for Cancer Ascendant and Cancer Moon sign, as I told you. So if you have liked the video, then do subscribe to my channel and share this video. So I hope you enjoyed, and may God bless you. This is KK Singh signing off for today, and God bless and always be happy.